Welcome to Part 3 of the Access Center training. This is Katrina Dubree again. The topic we're going to discuss now is supports in the classroom. Students served by the Access Center experience individualized barriers, which can include medical absences, issues with memory, issues with reading, issues with anxiety and depression, etc. I'd like to outline some methods and approaches that could help a student in class experiencing disability-related barriers. This list is not exhausted, but it does include course schedules and rubrics, transparency in learning and teaching, which is the TILT method, as well as accessible content. So let's talk about course schedules. Most students served by the Access Center benefit when the course is outlined at the beginning of the semester and exam and assignment due dates are listed. This helps students who struggle with memory, this helps students who struggle with anxiety, this helps students who struggle with absences, and many more. Please note that for some students this is an approved accommodation. For example, advanced notice for papers is an accommodation that may appear on the letter. We understand that course schedules change. Any course structure or outline is helpful, however, even if there are changes. Course schedules are also incredibly helpful when determining timeframes for accommodations such as flexible assignment deadlines or flexible testing dates. Rubrics. Most students served by the Access Center benefit when assignments contain clear written guidelines and grading rubrics. This helps students who struggle with comprehension, memory, with organization. It helps students to clarify what their responsibilities are and what the expectations of the course and assignments are. Written guidelines provide clarity to the expectations of an assignment. They may also clarify required core competencies, which is helpful when accommodations are being discussed. Rubrics are also good at serving as an important tool if a student isn't sure why a certain grade was received. This has proven also to be incredibly helpful in access meetings with instructors and students. Just as a side note, a student must meet the core competencies of a course with or without reasonable accommodations. This is why it's very helpful that these core competencies are clearly defined and explained. So let's talk about transparency in teaching and learning. Robert Ladd recently presented on basic guidelines for the TILT method. His full presentation, which included really great examples and visuals, is available from the Teaching and Learning Center. These examples included a before and after example of what a good structured assignment description looked like. The basic premise involves opening every assignment by including a purpose, the tasks, and criteria. This increases transparency, understanding, and provides tangible examples to the student. This method is reported to benefit instructors by simplifying grading, clarifying requirements, and helping students meet learning objectives. As stated in the previous slide, clear rubrics are helpful to students who struggle with comprehension, organization, understanding expectations, and understanding the real-world application of the assignment. Let's also talk a bit about accessible content. We do have students without sight who require screen readers to access materials, so they listen to their textbooks, information in D2L, publisher software, etc. We also have students who are deaf and they rely on captioning for any video or audio content. It's important that our students have equal access to course content. As a college, it is our responsibility. This role does not rest solely on the Access Center, but rather requires instructor leadership. As mentioned in the accommodation letter section, we provide a link to Online Learning's basic guide to ensuring course content is accessible. So this website, which is outlined in the accommodation letter and also linked here, is as follows: http:// www.nscc.edu/online learning/accessibility.html. So, for example, any image that has been used in this PowerPoint presentation includes alternative text to describe the picture. So if a student is reviewing this PowerPoint presentation, they are able to get an image description anytime I have pasted an image. This is an image of the accessibility website from Online Learning. I wanted to provide a screenshot so that you could see all the resources available. This includes accessibility topics. In the right-hand side menu, there are links for faculty support, faculty training, resources for D2L. So I wanted to ensure that these resources were known about. So contact us. Accommodations are an interactive process. If you have any questions or concerns, please contact the Access Center. We want to collaborate with you. I'm the director, Katrina, and my number is 615-353-3294. Rachel Brown-Lee is one of our coordinators. She can be reached at 615-353-3721. And our Accessible Technology Coordinator, Ann Pulio, can be reached at 615-353-3068. Thank you for your time in reviewing these video trainings for Access Center. Please contact us with any questions.